Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here. Another weekly edition, my top stocks to watch for the coming week. This edition from Kopangan, Thailand. Like, subscribe and stay tuned for the rest of the video. We will start with MRK, Merck & Company. Daily on the left, weekly on the right. Very strong price action, holding above the yellow zone. Now all we want to see is continuation above the 127, 128 towards the 135, 135 together with this uptrend line. And the weekly will be the next major resistance. We are through earnings. We had a doji on Friday. 125 needs to hold. Let's see, holding above the 125, above the yellow zone on the daily, and then next leg up, or above the 127 on the daily, and then 130 on the daily. FTNT, if you remember this name from a few weeks ago, few months ago, we've been talking about FTNT. We have been waiting for this gap over here to get filled, and we are way above it. Now all we need to do, FTNT overall looks pretty good. We have earnings coming up in 2 days, Tuesday, February 6th, so I would wait, but also needs a very close attention, breaking above the yellow zone, the weekly yellow zone, and we can see 72 and 81 to the upside. XP, very nice price action on the weekly. Let's take Fibonacci to the upside. As you can see, Fibonacci, the FTI version 5, this amazing tool, works on any time frame, and it's automation. It's updating on every time frame, on every candle that the time frame that you're trading is closing. The FTI updates itself. Here we can see on XP this yellow zone, the weekly yellow zone, holding very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. Next week is the 8th week. We want to see closing above the 26.50 towards the 27. Earnings coming up. Still have time. End of this month. Daily, we need to see a close above the 27, and then we have all the levels to the upside. And also we got Friday, we got ourselves the buy signal. We are holding inside a very nice uptrend channel. Everything that you see is just one click away on any time frame. As you can see, it's on the weekly, it's on the daily. One click away and you have everything that you need to make better decisions. Look at HSI, the Hershey company. Let's take Fibonacci a little bit lower to this low. Now we have 200 area, tough resistance. I want to see continuation towards the 204 and the 211. Thursday, February 8th, we have earnings. I would wait. Let's see. Or we can start our long position Monday. If Monday will close above the 200, we can take our long position towards Thursday before earnings. We are traders. We are not investors. We don't play earnings. For us traders, professional traders, playing earnings is like playing the casino. And most of the time when you play the casino, you lose. ESTC, very nice price action, holding above the yellow zone on the daily. Now all we need to see is continuation above the 125.40 towards the 132 and then 140 to the upside. This is how it looks on the weekly. And as you can see, the FTI version 5 gives us everything. It gives us trend lines based on the Fibonacci channels. It gives us, of course, the Fibonacci levels. Automation calculates itself each and every candle that closes. It calculates itself again and again. We have the yellow zone, the most important area of support and resistance according to the FTI. And we have, of course, buy, sell signals. And we have the green and red lines to manage our risk. The green lines, our risk, this is our risk management. For longs, short, we have the red lines, ELF, ELF, beauty, super nice, super bullish, holding above the yellow zone in the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next week, Monday, we have earnings. It's the 8th week above the yellow zone. Let's see continuation towards the 192, 220, and then towards the 270. And as you can see, trend lines, Fibonacci, they are the only guide, the only true guide for future price action and any time frame that you want. All the rest of these indicators and all the rest of the strategies based on these indicators, they all show you where price came from. But we don't want to know it. We want to know with the highest probability where price might be heading next. This is what trend lines and Fibonacci gives us. They go infinite into the future. Look at VRT, Vertiv Holdings. What do we see? Uptrend. We are above the yellow zone, above the green line, above a buy signal. That's it. This is all we need. Now we want to go long on VRT. What do we need? Continuation above this Fibonacci, the 6230, and then we have 67 and 73. This is how VRT looks on the weekly. Bullish week, 15% to the upside. Now, look at this trend line. This trend line, the middle one, support, broke to the downside, resistance, once again resistance. But as we already know, there is such a thing as a good resistance, same as there is a bad support. Trend lines, as long as they go up and price action is stuck to this trend line below or above it, price keeps going up. So it's a good resistance. It shows us the way up. MDB on the daily, we are above the yellow zone, inside the uptrend channel, above the buy signal. Now all we need to do is continuation above the 440. This 440, very tough resistance. Look left. Since July, every time MDB, price of MDB reached this area, the 440 area got rejected. Now, as opposed to the past times, look at this candle, super bullish candle. All we need to do is continuation above it. We got ourselves a buy signal also on the weekly, holding above the yellow zone, above 441, 442, and we will see 475 and 520 to the upside. Still have time, beginning of March for earnings. And of course, everything you see and hear on this video and on my channel is for educational purposes only. I always do my own due diligence. I go over every week and I go over 500 to 600 names, and with the help of the FTI version 5, I come up with the best watch list, with the best A+ setups, according to my opinion, with the help of the FTI version 5. Just one click away, this amazing tool helps you make better decisions on any time frame that you want, on anything that you want to trade. Forex, ETFs, stocks, day trading, Bitcoin, Ethereum, crypto, swing trading, short, long, just one click away and it's yours. If you want to edit, just check the link in the first comment below and you will have it. APP, super strong Friday. We got ourselves a buy signal, closed above, strong closing above the yellow zone. Now all we need is continuation above the 47. Then we have all the levels and all the trend lines for future price action to follow. This is how it looks on the weekly. Above this area, very tough resistance. It was a very important area of support. Now, resistance since September, long continuation above the 47.30 towards the 54 and then 62. Few more days, 1 week or so until APP's earnings. It's still earning season, so be careful what you trade. As traders, we never go with an open positions into earnings. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, like, subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell because we are going live every day 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time for the pre-market preparations. Until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend.